Tuesday night baseball now from the home of the Twins, Target Field in Minneapolis. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the Oakland A's and the Minnesota Twins. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Called strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Slider, strike three called as the leadoff man is set down looking to open up the ball game.
In the second spot,
digging in, Isaac Woodruff. He'll be looking for better results in this one. He was 0 for 4 in the ball game back on Sunday. The 1-2 from Hughes. A fastball down near the shoe tops. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Another 2-2 offering. And this is lined into left field for their first hit of the ball game. Standing in, Brooklyn Bridges. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Runners on first with 1 down. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the game clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Now the 3-2 coming from Hughes. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
Batting fourth.
So now it's Mark Canha. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. From the belt, the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. 1-2 pitch is a slider that misses 2-2.
Boy, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get in the chase right there, making me think that ball's over the plate and it runs away, but he laid off it. I don't know how, but he did.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Pagan has a read on it. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the second run will score as that makes it a 2-0 ball game. And he's safe.
Batting sixth, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
In now, Ryan Healy. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 3-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. Kepler sprinting after it, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. From the belt, the pitch, and that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Some guys take a little time to find the zone, but with the second walk in the first inning, it might be a little more than just settling in here. Not sure how long of a leash they'll give him, but they're not going to let him walk the world out there.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rosario is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Leading off the inning, Angel Pagan, and they'll need him to get something going here. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
Davis has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Batting second.
Striding into the box, Eddie Rosario. Back on Sunday, he picked up a hit in 5 trips to the plate. Taken in by Simeon. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Brian Dozier now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. A high fastball is in there. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Adam Rosales. Past history with Phil Hughes, 0 for 5. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run.
You think it's easy to be a pitcher at this level? Well, when the number 8 hitter takes you deep, you know there's no such thing as an easy out.
Standing in now, Michael Luna. Grounder down the line at third. And that's through for a hit. He'll get it into second. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
That was an impressive single, but more impressive was the play of the left fielder. He cut the ball off, got it back in, and they keep the double play in order, giving that pitcher a chance to get out of this inning.
Now a throw over. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. They put the tag on him, and he is out at first base. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Into the box now, Rajay Davis. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Misses, ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Rosario is right there, and that's out number 2.
Up next for Oakland.
Digging in to try it again, Isaac Woodruff. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now the 2-1 coming from Hughes. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Polanco is there for it, and the inning is over. The A's add on to their lead with the solo home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3. Here's Miguel Sano. He comes in currently second on the team in home runs. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
All right, time for the majestic defensive alignment for the Oakland A's. And I'm looking at Rajay Davis out there in the outfield. He's played center, played left, played some right. I just love his infectious smile. And you know what? He can run up them and climb a wall with the best of them. Sometimes he looks like Spider-Man.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Batting 6. Designated hitter.
1-2. Here it comes. Strike three called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Striding in once again, Brooklyn Bridges. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. And that is in there at the letters to run it full 3-2.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again. Well, he's really laboring in the early going here. That's his third walk of the game already. We'll see if he can get it together or if this is just one of those days where he's going to have to grind his way through this start.
Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. Line to left, and that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. The runner from first comes all the way around to score.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Into the box, Walter Chang, and he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
In there, and it's full 3-2. Here comes the payoff pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this will be a foul ball. Here's a looper out toward left center. Polanco onto the grass. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
He's been making it look real easy out there. 2 at-bats, 2 doubles. They might want to think about pitching around him the next time he steps in because he looks locked in for this one.
Here's the Minnesota skipper making his way out to the mound. And it looks like that's going to be all for Phil Hughes. Trevor May is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Now a hard liner toward short. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Notch 1 in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Man, he turned on that fastball right there. Ripped the line drive and scored the run easy.
Marcus Semien.
In now, Marcus Semien. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Rosario is there. Let's see if they try it. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Adam Rosales. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit down the third baseline. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He starts the inning, and Dan, they're down 6 in the early going, so what do they need to do to claw back into this thing?
Well, first of all, Matt, I think they need to start to get some base runners. It's hard to be patient when you're down by 6, but base runners are the key to getting back into this one.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, Chris Jimenez. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Michael Luna. And the pitch on 2-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Right-hander starts to loosen up in the bullpen now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Now batting, left fielder.
Ready for another chance? Isaac Woodruff. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Line drive to left. Oh, and he misses it. Davis rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Wow, that error has got to really sting. Anytime a run scores because of an error, it eats at you, but especially when he comes around from first, he wasn't even in scoring position when the play started.
At the plate, Brooklyn Bridges. A couple of walks for him thus far. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab some pine, Rook. Listen, for almost everyone, the adjustment to hitting big league pitching is a big one. Some guys have success when they first get called up, but as soon as teams start figuring out how to get you out, that's when the learning process.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In is the center fielder, Angel Pagan. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Number 2,
hit the other way out toward right field. Davis is there, and that ends the inning. Down go the Twins in order. They need to get something cooked. Digging in and looking for more, Walter Chang. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Dozier ranging into shallow right. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Ryan Healy.
Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. And now a pitch on the way. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pagan has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The batter, number 10.
Ready once again, Marcus Semien. He hit a sac fly earlier. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. This one's flared toward left center. Rosario coming on. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So a 2-out double here gives him some new life here in this 5th inning. And that leads us right to our Oakland leaderboard as we see that his season total is good for 2nd best on the club. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Boy, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now, because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
The 1-2 pitch. And now the runner's trying for third. Here's a high pop-up. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Miguel Sano. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Yeah, baseball is a game of adjustments, and it's time they start making some. They don't need to change their entire approach necessarily, but now is maybe when they start thinking about ways to get the guy on the mound out of his rhythm a bit.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Byung-Ho Park. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there's out number 2.
Now batting, designated hitter, Ben Paulson.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Twins are set down 1-2-3. They're down by a touchdown, 7-0. Digging in once again, Michael Luna. Well, the reliever remains in the game here, having pitched very well, but this is a longer outing than what he's used to.
It is, Matt, and I really tip my cap to him for gutting this thing out right now. On the other side, I worry they're being a little bit too greedy by leaving him out there. There are options left in the pen, and it would be a shame if all his hard work got undone because he started making some mistakes in location due to fatigue.
And he's bunting here with 2 strikes, but he misses, and that's a rather weak out number 2.
Left fielder, Isaac.
Ready once again, Isaac Woodruff. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down, but the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt. Ready for another chance, Max Kepler. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a little chopper to the right side. Luna gloves it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
Stride.
Catcher, Chris Chimene.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Canna will put this one away, and the side is retired. Michael Tonkin enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Michael
digging in to try it again. Brooklyn Bridges, a couple of walks for him thus far. Got him on the good slider there, swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
Now batting, first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mark Canha. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. Stepping in now, Walter Chang towards second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Up next for Oakland, third baseman.
Ready for another shot now, Ryan Healy. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. 1-1, here it is. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Pagan looks up, Trying to pick things up where we left off. Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, Angel Pagan. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. One away. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now.
The second baseman.
Here's Brian Dozier now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one. He's only 1 strike away.
And he struck him out to retire the side, so he's through 7 complete. Stepping in, Adam Rosales. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is heading out toward left field, but this is going to get fouled up into the crowd.
Well, he saw that ball pretty good. Too bad he couldn't keep it fair.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Now
so
batting,
coming to the plate, Michael Luna. Here's the 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up, you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A runner at second, nobody out. And he struck him out. Here's Rajai Davis now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. Throw gets him, 2 down. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Matt, I thought he might be in jeopardy of walking the guy here for the first time in this game. Went down 3-0, but he's come all the way back 3-2 now, and I think he'll just make the guy put it in play or put one on the corner. He's going that good.
A swing, and it's popped in the air back behind first. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting. Designated hitter.
So striding forward now, Ben Paulson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Got him. So that's 8 per. Back now in the Twin Cities for what remains of this production of baseball on MLB Network. Matt Belisle comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Now a swing and a fly ball. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ripped down the line. Gets dirty and gloves it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
Now batting, number 56.
So stepping in, Brooklyn Bridges. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a 1-out double.
Looked like he was sitting on the hard stuff right there. Stayed right on it, stayed with it. Hard line drive. Great game plan.
Into the box now. Mark Canha turned on down the line, but a foul ball, and it's full now at 3-2. He's set. Here's the 3-2, and another foul ball. Here comes the payoff pitch. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And he is in there.
Well, he's off to a fast start in this series. 3 hits already in this game. He's still got a couple games left in the series.
Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here, to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. Don't know if something's wrong or what. Standing in now, Walter Chang. This is hit sharply to the left side. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Well, he's having a heck of a game. 2 RBIs before that at bat, and then he drives that one in there right now. 3 RBIs tonight. Good for him.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Now at the plate, Marcus Semien. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. He's set. Here's the 3-1. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away. At the plate, Adam Rosales. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got up to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the base. Peter Borges will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
Woodruff is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Jorge Polanco. He started out the evening 0-for-2 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to fall. He can't flag it down. Now the 1-2 pitch. Strike 3. So now he's 1 out away from perfection. So striding in, Chris Jimenez. He represents the 27th and many hope final batter in this masterful performance. Borges is there, makes the catch, and he's done it. A perfect game.
Yeah, you've heard when it rains, it pours. Well, it was raining dominance out here in this one. 27 up, 27 down, and he barely broke a sweat half the time. That's one of the rarest feats in all of sports, and I'm just excited I was here to be a part of it. Perfection is always beautiful.
Well, you don't have to look too far to find our tops player of the game. I'd say anytime you